The evidence indicates that hearing voices is a common human experience. Some people experience voices as distressing and overwhelming, while others integrate voices as a normal part of their lives. In the former case, hearing voices can lead to a diagnosis of mental illness. Recovery doesn't necessarily mean getting rid of voices. It is more often about reducing distress that can be associated with voices and learning to live with voices so one can get on with leading a meaningful and contributing life.
We believe everyone can recover, and the systemic holding of this hope is central to people's recovery.
We acknowledge that there are a range of myths about hearing voices that leave people isolated and imprisoned in their experience.
We acknowledge people have different beliefs about where voices come from and the right to hold those beliefs. We acknowledge the experience of hearing voices is meaningful and is often related to difficult emotions and life experiences, including past trauma.
We acknowledge what is sometimes referred to as lack of insight may also be considered as diversity or unusual beliefs. People are able to reduce their distress and get on with recovery without necessarily changing these beliefs.
We acknowledge, through the leadership of those with lived experience, people have been able to come out from this isolation and learn to live with their voices and lead meaningful and contributing lives.
We acknowledge family, friends and carers can also experience profound isolation as a result of their loved one experiencing voices, and they too can benefit profoundly from their loved one's recovery.
We acknowledge significant changes can be made to the systems designed to support people to recover through partnerships between leaders with lived experience of voice hearing, their families, friends and carers, mental health practitioners, researchers and policymakers.
Thank you for ensuring it feels safe for people to talk about voices and other unusual experiences.
Thank you for ensuring it feels safe for working to enable increased hope, control and opportunity for people who hear voices and their families.
Thank you for listening to the experience of voice hearers.
Thank you for working with rather than against voices.
Thank you for asking about and supporting people to address past trauma.
Thank you for tackling myths and stigma about hearing voices.
Thank you for supporting people to build skills that empower them to change their relationship with voices.
Thank you for building the Melbourne Hearing Voices Declaration into your planning processes.
Thank you for your commitment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.